sure Vapor will get his not helmet, his uh, his headset be ready to go anytime soon.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I thought you were still in the process of setting that up.
No. It's funny. I gotta remind myself not to curse. Usually, every other word that comes out of my mouth when I'm like in my own parties is the F word.
Urgent transmission incoming on all channels.
Well, I'll tell you what. It definitely helps to bring in a lot of people whenever I inform somebody that
Nothing
I've
is more
played with them in Iron
We
in
believe the hive are
Crucible.
engaged in a
I
ritual
played with this one team of
consecrating
guys for a
another
very short
slave.
period of time, and you know, while they
Developing
were really good, they were also
endless
really
and
obnoxious. And oh
destroy.
man, that day did not work out well.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, I was doing skirmish the other day just to help one of my friend's roommates, and he's like 25, and he only had like 500 points, so I was already at like
This ritual
closing
cannot
in at
happen in any one
2K,
of the
and
thousands of chambers.
these other guys were like
We can
slightly
find
beating
cracks in
us,
the
and they
floor,
thought they were so
but
good, just
cannot penetrate the
teabagging
hive's
us. I'm
architecture.
like, you're really gonna teabag me when I still have like
No,
more points than your top player? It's like, you guys aren't good. It's like, why are you gonna be, a douche about it?
if somebody beats me in an honorable way, we'll definitely give them props for it,
Not enough
especially
to
if they don't
locate the
do any
ritual yet.
teabagging.
Let's keep looking.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, if you ever want to get together, like get some of your buddies, I know me and Bush are down to do some Crucible. I usually run with him like every night,
Well,
so
yeah, man. Tomorrow, yeah, I'll be looking to do
Hold on.
Crucible and
I got it.
I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I'll be looking to do
I think so.
Crucible and the raid after today, because today I gotta go to my college to do some work. I don't know how long I'll be. I might actually come home sooner than later because I pretty much have my assignment finished. I just have to complete the bibliography. So if I can find the
Hmm.
right website, there's actually a website I've seen before. You can enter in all the data, and it'll actually do the proper format. For me, it's APA format. It'll actually do the proper format, and then all I have to do is copy that and paste it in.
Nice. Yeah, usually like me, Bush, and Andy, that other guy who was in our match that time. We kind of run together as a team. So if you want to get together
Oh, that'd be
sometime.
pretty awesome, man. We just need to get to know each other because that's the thing I always have to tell guys because if you don't really know somebody that well, then who really should be leading. I tend to be the guy that ends up defaulting being the lead guy. Um,
You're
but
interesting.
when we were doing
Not entirely interesting, but you have
in
points.
Clash, we don't need to be that organized. In Control, we are very organized. Oh man, we were like a.
I don't know.
By the time we were done Iron Banner, oh man, we were like a well-oiled machine. We were looking at guys like, oh, that guy's good, that guy's good, that guy's good. There's all these player killers, and then by the end, we're like, yeah, in some other match type, they probably would have beaten us, but I can get average. I can find the right average guys and lead them the right way
Come find me.
to get them to beat a team of player
Yeah.
killers. Well, not just me.
Yeah, that's
I
why I like.
usually need like another leader in there to lead a second team to do that.
Venus, Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah, that's why I like running with some of the people I do run with on a daily basis. Like, because I mean, all of us could lead if we really had to, if one of us needed to step up and organize stuff a little more, but we all know our positions and roles pretty much, and,
Yeah,
like, we'll kind of do it, but, oh, like, say, C's getting a little overwhelmed, we'll shift another guy or two over to C, take him off B or something like
yeah,
that.
yep. We know how to do plans like that on the fly as well. And skirmish, especially, I love doing skirmishes.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I'm burned out on Control right now, man. I just been doing Skirmish and Clash.
I wish they had. I wish they had more 3-on-3 matches. Because
Yeah.
it's so easy to find two people to get in there with. I've never done skirmish or salvage going alone. I've always done it with a team. It's just
Yeah.
that easy for me to
I
find
can't.
people.
I
Really?
can't stand skirmish or like random teams. It's like I did that like when I didn't know too many people. I'm like, oh, never again.
It's
Oh,
funny,
yeah.
man. I go
Most of
in
the time.
tables and I like let them run into like an open like shooting range. That's how I find out if like they're gonna be good or not. Like if they just run right into like clear like shooting, like I'm about to get shot in the face area, I'll just let them go, and then I'll whip out a sniper rifle and try and bring us back. And that's funny to me. Sorry, go on with you guys' conversation.
Oh, yeah. Well, with Skirmish, I have played against guys. Every now and then, you'll find people who know how to play as a team, even though they went independently. It's strange, but people can find...
Yeah.
We'll find that every now and then.
Just like the ones invading Earth. If we don't
Yeah, it's nice too running with like Bush and Andy because we all have pretty different loadouts. Like Bush is really good with the auto. He usually uses the Suros, which I'm not too fond of.
Yeah, it's
But I'll
become
use
a
it
cheap
now
weapon.
and then.
I hope that they nerf that at some point.
It's just more of like a safe point. You know what I mean? Like if you want to play it safe, yeah, use the Suros. But
Yeah.
you know, the only time I would be caught using it was for the auto rifle bounty in Iron Banner, and as soon as that was done, I'd switch out.
Yeah.
But Andy, he's ridiculous with the sniper rifle. I've seen him get like triple downs with snipers, and me, I prefer the hand cannon. So it's like we all kind of, you know, make a pretty good team, just having a different variety of loadouts.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely really good when you can get everybody as a different class, but then again, I don't like telling people what their class should be or what their loadout should be. I just like to go in with friends and let them use whatever they're good with. So as long as we can play as a team, that's all I really care about. And, you know, every now and then we will face off in skirmish. We'll sometimes face off against teams that clearly have a star player. And if we're well organized enough, we can beat those guys. That star player will still have like a higher KD and the most kills, but as a team we'll win against that person. I don't know too many snipers though.
Yeah, that guy Andy's. I don't know how he does it sometimes, but he's ridiculous with the sniper. I myself, I can't snipe for, you know, anything. And I kind of despise like fusion rifles. So I just usually roll with the shotgun. A lot of people don't like that either, but I honestly like. If you're camping with a shotgun, that's really cheap, but if you're not, it still takes a little bit of skill because you have to close that distance between the players to be able to kill them.
Well, I pretty much consider any... There's still a lot of cheap stuff in this game that gets carried over from modern modern online games. I think sniper rifles are... When you're good with a sniper rifle, it rewards you by making the game less fun for other people.
Yeah.
And shotguns are cheap weapons, and you know, I run with shotguns too. I run with cheap weapons, so you know, it's not me saying I get killed by this stuff all the time. It's like, oh, geez, I killed that guy with that weapon again. It's unfortunately for a guy like me, I can lead people, but I'm not that great of a player killer.
And it's like with fusion, so it's like, okay, it has the power of a shotgun or a sniper, and it has, you know, the distance, and you could just pre-charge it. Like, I can't tell you how many times I just hear fusion rifles pre-charging around a corner, and that's honestly why I do kill them. It's because I know they're sitting right there with a fusion rifle, they're charging it up. It's like they're just giving themselves away.
Yeah. I'd be better against those guys if I had a better sense of awareness. Fortunately, I ended up losing that skill as I got older. But what do they call that? I gotta get down here. Sense of your surroundings and whatnot. I used to be really good at guessing where people were, even in a 3D environment, whether they were hiding on top or below or just around the corner and whatnot. But yeah, I've definitely lost it as I've gotten older.
It's like, another thing I don't like is people like using their specials as a primary. It's like, really, you're just gonna use your special the whole match? Like, come on.
Well, people are going to take the path of least resistance. So, and as far as this game goes, the idea of jamming that many weapons in, there's there's no way they're going to ever have it properly balanced, especially with stuff like sniper rifles and shotguns and fusion rifles. Those are already cheap weapons to begin with. Gallahorn, rocket launchers.
Using it against the traveler.
The game is inherently unbalanced as it is.
And our new friends said their enemies.
Like some snipers I actually respect. It's the ones that camp that are really cheap, but if you can move around and still get kills with a sniper, it's not that easy.
Oh yeah, that's really difficult. How did you get there, Alejandro? Did you go back somewhere and fall out of bounds?
I glitched out.
Oh, okay.
I glitched out of the map.
Well, at least you get the stuff, so...
Yeah, I got a city shard, I think. Wait, can I get upgrade my shards? Wow, there's so many of them.
Alright, what do we get here?
Yeah.
Send energy, that is exactly what I needed. Because I got so many weapons that I'm upgrading.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to max my multi-tool right now. It's funny, I got it like, not this week, but last week.